This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Meek Mill and academics and a bunch of other people were in the clubhouse over the weekend, and it was like a academics welcome party. But Meek Mill and a bunch of others took that time to go at academics about the whole war in Iraq and how he divided a lot of people, how he handled certain situations, what they don't like about him. He made his points, they made their points. 21 Savage made a great moderator for the conversation. Didn't let the Meek Mill and academics thing get out of hand like it usually does. And they ended on a good note. I broke it down on an earlier video on Sunday morning. So if you want to check that out, you can. But part of that conversation is funny. There is a part of the conversation where Meek Mill tells academics, hey, we got Tekashi out of here. That was organized. We all got together in the industry. I made bets with Steve Stout and a bunch of other people that Tekashi wouldn't exist after 6 months because they don't like Tekashi because he told on his whole team. And, when he came home, he was very divisive and coming at people. He's a troll. Meek Mill didn't like that. So Meek Mill secretly worked with DSPs and everything with his label. So think about it. It took a few major artists to get together to make sure. Why don't you think Meek Mill also liked Tekashi? Probably because he was doing hit records with Nicki. Let's be honest, okay? Now, I could see, so Meek Mill might have been the head guy on this, right? Because the way he's talking, Don Dada. It's like, this isn't shocking to me. This goes on all the time. Blackballing exists, okay? This is what happened to Cormega right after the firm stuff. They blackballed them in the music industry. This happens, okay? And you can't compare Tekashi and Cormega at all. Two different people. But I'm just saying, when people in the industry don't like you and they got power, they can blackball you from certain things to make it harder for you, where you got to just be underground. So this is how it works. Meek Mill has a new release. Lil Durk has a new release. Maybe Drake has a new release with Lil Durk. But they don't agree to being, they'll make deals with, certain companies, DSPs, people that distribute the music. Like, hey, we'll give it to you exclusive for a week, but you can't let this guy do this and this. Little back deals happen. And that's the nasty thing about business, period. You can be blackballed if you pick the wrong fights. And that's what happened with Tekashi. He stopped charting. Billboard stopped letting him use those little loopholes way before they were going to take him out anyways. They stopped him being on certain playlists, so he wasn't playlisting. It's nasty. They're always going to find a way to make it so you can't succeed. And that's what happened. So that is that's blackballing somebody. That's being a hater. Seriously, it's not beating someone fair. It's a cheat code. You're using your power with labels and everything. Obviously, Tekashi's not on a huge major label. He's on an independent type of label, 10K Projects. And, I think it's smart for him to go the Spanish route right now, because that's not interfering with their streams of income. It's a different section of the music industry. We got Maino versus K. Michelle. Let's read this. So she is going at Maino, taking him to court for defamation. She's probably going to involve Uncle Murder too, because he talked about something. But K. Michelle opened up audio-only social media clubhouse about her grievances with Maino and his claims of her having odor issues. Now, Uncle Murder started that conversation. Maino just doubles down on it. K. Michelle moderated a conversation on this app titled Maino is from 63rd and puts hands on women. Right then and there, this case is done. Okay, it's over because she did that. She is doing the same thing back. So it's over. It's already over. This will never make it past anything. Maino in a future soon. At one point, others host this and revealed that K. Michelle that Maino was added to the conversation, and she made it clear that she didn't want to speak with him. In audio obtained by this girl can go as a D and get this January. What is this? Gaza the City. This girl can go. Okay, and then everything I've been through, everything. Upping him out. I don't want him nowhere near around me. I want the courts to handle him in January. So she really wants to go forward with this in January. This has been a situation since 2016, though. I don't get this. Anyways, that's what's going on with that. Now, I'm on Clubhouse at JordanTower. I go in once in a while. I don't know about this whole thing on Clubhouse because it's a weird situation. It's a weird situation at Clubhouse. There's a lot of great conversations going on Clubhouse about, like, I saw one on BET today where they were talking about BET doesn't allocate funds for this and this and this, but they big up Revolt. Well, get behind Revolt. I don't know what people are complaining about. If BET isn't giving you what you need, leave BET and go to Revolt and support Diddy and get the programming together over there. Get positions at BET and work with Diddy on a budget, because Diddy does do some innovative things. I just don't think he has complete support from everybody to go over there. People are going where the bag's at as normal instead of building something somewhere else. Maybe Diddy should restructure his company so if certain people do take that leap of faith over there, maybe he could issue shares of the company and you become a shareholder in the company. Revolt, Would he do that? Because if you were going over there, you were taking less pay, but you were a shareholder in the company and building this company up, that would make a lot of sense. Of course, there would be terms where you have to stay there for a certain amount of seasons and you have to stay stay part of something. But people got to think how business works to change things. If BT obviously doesn't want to show music videos anymore, they don't want to do this. It lost its spark. I mean, Rap City's gone. 106 in Park. Certain shows on there. They just show movies a lot. They don't have... I mean, Smack should be on there, right? Let's be honest. Smack should be on there. There's so many things that they could grab up that is just out there. They could grab up certain vloggers that are like... and make something of a show with them. The Tory Lanez Quarantine Radio would have been great for there. He was filming something with MTV, I think. Now, obviously, the Meg situation happened, and that would have put a halt on it. But I'm just saying, prior to that, it would have been a great idea. Like, certain things organically happen, and they don't jump on it, And I honestly could see BET going more towards, get rid of the polish look and do more of a vlog style look, because vlogs look pretty professional now, and go that style, save money on production, just make sure people have the right mics and everything, and definitely send out people for mics and lighting, but you could really do the whole production for way cheaper, and you could make it more rugged and gritty, which makes it more real. I always like that look, and I think that's necessary. A lot of people have interesting stories, and they're not really taking them. But anyways, let's go to the next story. Okay, the next story is... so Boosie declines to talk about Fredo Bang because it's Baton Rouge business. He says, I don't talk about that. That's where I'm from. I don't blame him. Okay. Fredo Bang has his own issues with like NBA YoungBoy and a bunch of other people, and you can't really comment on that stuff because people take that personally. And that's where Boosie's from. He has family there. Not a smart idea to talk on that kind of stuff. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys, and I will check you guys in the next one. As always, I appreciate talking with you guys. Make sure you smash that like button. That's very important for the algorithm, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.